Hello everyone. Today I am there in front of you once again and we together are going to study the topic structure of sperm. Okay, so we are going to study the structure of sperm. Here is a picture of the sperm which is there in front of you, and here you can able to see this one is the part which is known as the head, and here is the neck. There is this much is the middle piece, and after that there is a tail. Okay, we will go one by one. So it contains basically four parts. First one is head, another neck, third one middle piece, and the fourth one is the tail. Okay, now we are going to talk about the head. Head is basically flat and oval in human sperm. Right now we are talking about the human sperm. Then the head is basically oval or flat in case of human sperm. Then it is composed of large posterior nucleus. These are the important things which you have to learn properly. It contains large posterior nucleus and small anterior acrosome. Here is the nucleus, and here you are able to see that this one is known as the acrosome. Then nucleus contains DNA. What is the component of the nucleus? It contains DNA as well as it contains basic protein. तो क्या है न्यूक्लियस के अंदर? It contains dense DNA plus basic protein. Then acrosome, it is formed from the Golgi complex. किसने बनाया है इसको? Golgi complex has made this part, that is known as acrosome. Then it contains hydrolytic enzyme. Hydrolytic enzyme क्या होता है? Basically it is meant for the lysis. So hydrolytic enzyme is there. किस चीज में यूज करेंगे? Which is used to contact. Contact मतलब के संपर्क में आने के लिए. किससे संपर्क में आना है इसे? एग के संपर्क में. When it is going to be there, then it will help during the contact as well as penetration. Penetration means getting inside the ovum. Then neck. It is very short and contains two centrioles. Neck जो है basically बहुत छोटा section है and it is containing basically two types of centrioles. Again, this is very important. Proximal centriole और दूसरा है आपका distal centriole. Proximal centriole, when we are talking, then it plays role in the first cleavage of the zygote. तो point to be noted. Okay, तो यहाँ पे क्या है? इसमें जो दो centriole हैं, उनमें से पहला वाला centriole क्या करेगा? It is going to help during the cleavage of the zygote. जब division चालू होगा, mitotic division, यानी कि fertilization के बाद में, तब ये क्या करेगा? It is going to help during the cleavage. Next thing, distal centriole की अगर हम बात करते हैं, तो क्या है? It gives rise to the axial filament. I'll show you the axial filament. This one is the axial filament, which is centrally located in the tail part, and here it is shown in the form of extended part. ओके, तो ये सेंट्रियोल जो आपका प्रॉक्सिमल सेंट्रियोल था नेक वाला, ये वहां से एक्सटेंड होना चालू कर रहा है, एंड देन इट इज गोइंग टू बी देयर इनसाइड द मिडल पीस, देन इट विल रीच टू द टेल रीजन, एंड देन व्हेन द टेल इज गोइंग टू बी एंड हियर आल्सो इट गॉट एक्सटेंडेड. Okay, then we are going to talk about another structure, that is the cylindrical in the human sperm. What middle piece is basically cylindrical in human sperm. Here you are able to see this part. This part is known as the middle piece, and this is cylindrical. Okay, और इसमें होता क्या है? इसमें mitochondria होता है. It contains many mitochondria tightly coiled around the axial filament. I'll show. See, this one is axial filament, और ये जो आप देख पा रहे हैं ये है माइटोकॉन्ड्रिया. सो ये एक्सियल फिलामेंट के चारों तरफ टाइटली पैक्ड माइटोकॉन्ड्रिया पाया जाता है. ओके, माइटोकॉन्ड्रिया का फंक्शन क्या होता है? एज यू मस्ट बी नोइंग, माइटोकॉन्ड्रिया इज मेंट फॉर जनरेटिंग द एनर्जी. सो इन द सेम इट इज गोइंग टू प्रोवाइड द एनर्जी. माइटोकॉन्ड्रिया प्रोवाइड्स एनर्जी फॉर द मूवमेंट ऑफ द स्पर्म, एंड ऑल्सो इट इज नोन एज पावर हाउस ऑफ द स्पर्मेटोजोन. ओके, तो स्पर्मेटोजोन का पावर हाउस भी कहा जाता है, क्योंकि माइटोकॉन्ड्रिया का काम ही एनर्जी देना है, एटीपी देना है. ठीक है. नेक्स्ट थिंग, टेल. हियर इट इज द टेल. ये है टेल. ठीक है. सो इट इज फॉर्म्ड ऑफ साइटोप्लाज्म. किस चीज का बना है? साइटोप्लाज्म. एंड वन मोर थिंग आई टेल यू, व्हेन वी आर टॉकिंग अबाउट दिस स्ट्रक्चर, देन दिस एंटायर स्ट्रक्चर इज पैक्ड इनसाइड द प्लाज्मा मेम्ब्रेन. ओके. Another thing, spermatozoa swims about by the vibrating its tail in the fluid. तो तो जब spermatozoa is going to enter inside the female reproductive tract, then with the help of this tail only, it will be able to move inside the female reproductive tract. It will enter into the vagina, then cervix, then it will reach to the uterus, then it has to reach to the fallopian duct for fertilizing the ovum. So this is how this tail is going to help this sperm for traveling this much far. Okay, so this is the function of the tail. So this was all about the spermatozoa. Okay, so go through it properly and remember these 2 points which are very important, like 2 centrioles. One is proximal, another is distal. Proximal क्या करेगा? Cleavage में help करेगा zygote में, and what is the function of distal? Distal is going to help the formation of axial filament of the sperm. So this was all about the structure of the spermatozoa, and few more things are still there that we will proceed in the next video. Thank you.